Why eating healthy food costs more is the wrong question to ask. I have a better one. Is the junk food cheaper? We all want to eat healthy food and save money. And you might think that these two don't go together. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever bought ultra-processed food because of the cost? Today, we're going to discuss 3 important facts that are going to help you decide when you are eating healthy thinking that is more expensive, why eating healthy costs less. I hope that at the end of this video, I convince you that eating healthy is less expensive than eating ultra-processed food. You probably are surprised about this because it's undeniable. Eating burger with fries and soda or a prepackaged food from the supermarket, frozen one, compared to steamed veggie salad and a piece of salmon, the price is totally different. But let me tell you, when you plan ahead and you organize everything around you, it's actually less expensive. When you are eating healthy food, you feel the effect in your body immediately. You are more energized. You are not hungry all the time because you are satisfied with the high quality of protein, fats, and carbohydrate you're eating. Is more fiber, and you feel more satisfied. You don't need that urge of having multiple snacks. The down moment after lunch that you need that coffee with sweet in the afternoon to keep going in your work. And if you never try to eat healthy, let me know what is happening, because it could be like you are sensitive to some food. Most of the time, it's incredible. I had a client not long ago. She was 60 years old, came to me complaining of several joint pains. She was overweight, diabetic, taking medication. When she got home, she didn't have energy and any desire to cook any food, and she just grabbed whatever was faster, either bring in from outside to eat at home or some frozen food and just put in the microwave. The sleeping was terrible for her. We started slowly, and little by little, she was adding fresh food. She was preparing the menu for the week. She was asking other members of the family to join her and support. And in less than 2-3 weeks, everybody was collaborating. Everybody was noticing the effect on my client's body. And in 6 months, she was able to lose over 25 pounds. With the help of the primary physician, the medications were reduced little by little. Right now, she doesn't take any. The diabetes is gone. She's sleeping great at night. She wakes up refreshed. And everything was done with the power of real food. Eating real food works. You won't be eating that much because you don't need it. When you eat healthy food, you are at peace, at ease in your body, and you probably won't go back to the previous habits. Some clients did some tests. One of them told me, I went to a wedding and I ate the cake and have the wine. It was terrible. She was feeling bad for a week because she has autoimmune conditions, and those two are really bad triggers for her. She noticed the difference when she was eating real food, and she decided, because it was a wedding, a piece of cake won't hurt. She was already too sensitive, and she paid the price. She went back on track and everything is good now. I have a quote to share with you from Zig Ziglar, and he said, "You are free to choose, or you are not free of the consequences of your choice." This is something that we should keep in mind every time we're going to make a choice for a food. What else we can say about eating healthy and saving money? The cost of healthcare, because you're going to be seeing your doctor less. You will need less medication, if any at all. Your health insurance is going to be very happy if you go once or twice a year only and you don't have any medications. They say, yes, we need clients like this person because she pays the premium and we pay nothing. It's a win-win for you, for the planet, for your family. You have more time enjoying with your family. The quality of the years that you will live, they're going to be a lot different than if you are just kept alive by medications, by procedures, going to the doctor every month or every 2 months. That is not really enjoying life. It pays to consider what type of food are you eating. I hope you are convinced of that. I would like to say, before I continue, the cost of eating healthy is not the only obstacle that people have when they decide to change their lifestyle. What about you? In your case, it's also the cost of food that is preventing you to eat healthy, or there's something else. If you have other obstacles, please share down below. Other typical obstacles include lack of time, because cooking is considered as another job after I finish my work. If I get home, just start cooking now, I can just tolerate that. You're going to be surprised. It takes the same time to prepare real or junk food. We are prone to believe that it takes a long time. You don't want to cook. The food is ready for you. Just get home, put it on the microwave, and you can just watch TV with the family, or you can listen to music, whatever you want to do. It's again another way of disguising the real cost of eating ultra-processed food. Another obstacle could be, I don't know what food is good, what is bad, what is the good protein, the bad, the good fat, the carbohydrate. I know change is hard and nobody wants to change a habit that is engraved for many years. Let's move on to my money-saving tips on how to eat healthy starting today and enjoying your life more and living fully. Make a plan and decide, yes, we're going to start cooking. Then you need to decide who is going to take care of that task. When mentioning about the time obstacle, if it's done as family project, it's going to be fun. It happened in my families and in many of my clients' family. Like at the beginning, it was mama only doing it. Then everybody little by little joined, and everybody was involved in preparing the food, in going to the local fresh market and selecting the food. When they participate, every member of the family defend what they did. Another way is to create your list of food. You check your fridge, whatever you already have, and you go with your list prepared to the supermarket because it's easier, it's faster, and you don't waste time not only preparing the food but also buying the food. If you don't want to buy, you can do deliver to your front door from your supermarket. That is very popular now. After the 2 years that we just passed, every supermarket have that service that you can order your food, save time. Another one, don't go for the pre-packaged veggies and the packaged fruit pieces because you're going to pay almost double the price. And another way to save is buying in seasons. You can buy for 2-3 weeks since it's fresh, just from a few miles from your house. You can freeze many of the veggies or fruits. You can freeze the strawberries, the blueberries. You can freeze kale, other green veggies to be used later in smoothies. You're saving money because you're buying locally and you are helping your local farmers that they need it because they don't get any support from the government, especially the clean farm and the organic one. The support is mostly from the local people like you and me and the local restaurant that buy food from them. Don't go to the supermarket hungry, because if you're hungry, you're going to go to the middle of the aisle in the supermarket. More than 70% of the food that is over there is ultra processed. It doesn't matter you go to the healthiest one in your town or the one that is less healthy, it's the same distribution. But the periphery of that supermarket has the food that is good, the one that gets spoiled, the one that is real, the one that doesn't have a label, that you need to do some processing at home. That includes either wash them or cook them. Those are the real food, the one that you want to eat. I forgot to mention that not all processed food is bad. The minimally processed, when we are washing, that is part of the process. When we are cutting the veggies or the meat to be cooked, that is part of the process, but that is minimally processed. The highly processed is the one that is dangerous for your health, for the planet, and the healthcare system. The processed food have additive, coloring, artificial flavoring to make it taste better. They are loaded with sugar, with bad quality fat, you name it. That is what is really ultra-processed food, represented in the supermarket at the 70% level or more. I forgot to mention, I have down there the document with all the tips and all the references for you to check all the facts that I shared with you. Thank you very much.